Hello friends, I am Professor Singla. So today I am going to discuss about the accreditation, why it is important. So let us start a very important topic of today. So accreditations, why they are important. So hello friends, I am Professor Manoj Kumar Singla. So today I will talk about the accreditations, why they are important in today's world. What does it mean? Why it is going to be mandatory in the years to come? Let us start. So accreditation means the act of granting approval to an organization by an official review board after the organization has met specific return requirements or standards. Right. So accreditations, there are two type of organization. One is accredited, another is non-accredited. So what will be the difference between the two? Accredited institute means the quality of technical education being imparted, the infra, the faculty, the treasure ratio, the labs, the student activities, they are standardized, right? And placements and curriculum, teaching learning methodologies. So all these processes are standardized, right? So accreditation in higher education is the quality assurance process that requires colleges, universities, vocational schools, and other educational programs to confirm that they meet a specific set of standards set forth by the external body, right? So every body has set the standards, has set the criteria, and accordingly they have their own framework. So depending upon that framework, either the institutions have been accredited for different grades or for different number of years. So that we will discuss in the further slides. So according to Seldon, accrediting is a process whereby an organization agency recognizes a college or university or a program of a study as certain predetermined qualifications and standards. So definition, accreditation is the process in which certification of competency, authority or credibility is presented, right? So accreditation is the process meeting predetermined qualifications and standards by the agencies. So as I have mentioned, ये डिफरेंट एक्रेडिटेशन एजेंसीज ने एक स्टैंडर्ड्स जो हैं वो अपने फिक्स किए होते हैं. सो उन स्टैंडर्ड के बेसिस पे वेयर द इंस्टीट्यूट स्टैंड्स अकॉर्डिंगली दे गिव the grading or they give the accreditations for the specific number of years. Purpose of accreditation. When we are going for some accreditation, so there should be some purpose behind it, you know. So basically purpose of accreditation, although as per NEP 2020 जो नई नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आई है उसके अकॉर्डिंगली बेसिकली more than 10,000 multidisciplinary universities will come up, right? All small colleges, they will merge up to become the multidisciplinary universities, and it will be mandatory for the universities to be accredited, right? So जरूरत क्यों पड़ी, इसकी ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है, पर्पस क्या है एक्रेडिटेशन का? So promote and recognize excellence in technical education in colleges and universities at both the undergraduate and postgraduate level, right? So accreditation से basically क्या है कि technical education जो है उसका एक बेंचमार्क जो है वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूट होगा, वो माना जाएगा ना. So maintenance of minimum academic standards. So basically accreditation अगर हम कहते हैं कि this organization is NAAC A plus or this organization is NAAC A double plus, right? It means that reflects their academic standards maintained by that particular institute or university. Confidence and assurance on quality to various stakeholders, including students. Then stimulation of institutional self-improvement. So benefits of accreditations. अब accredited आपकी institute होगी तो उससे benefit क्या मिलेंगे? So basically जो सबसे पहला benefit है वो एक तो ये आपको पता चलेगा कि where are my strengths, right? When you will go through all the accreditation process, you will come to know that यहाँ पे मेरी स्ट्रेंथ है, यहाँ पे मेरी वीकनेस है, यहाँ पे मुझे काम करने की जरूरत है, अपॉर्चुनिटी है वहाँ पे. कहने का मतलब एक स्वॉट एनालिसिस आपका आपके पास आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का आ जाएगा. एंड सेकंड इज यू विल कम टू नो दैट nationally, regionally, nationally and internationally where you stand, right? And where is the scope of improvement. So then further initiate institutes to innovate modern methods of pedagogy, right? So pehle hum if we look behind, we do only chalk and talk, right? But now it is the time of outcome based education where as I have mentioned earlier in one of my videos also, that now teaching is not teacher centered, it is a learner centered, right? So it means हमें pedagogical techniques भी change करनी पड़ेंगी. Only chalk and talk will not work out. We have to introduce some new innovative ways of teaching and learning process जिससे learner की learning ज़्यादा हो सके और वो ज़्यादा retain कर पाए. So gives institution a new sense of direction and identity. Provides society with reliable information on quality education offered, right? Society में एक जो है मैसेज आएगा कि if a particular institute is NAAC A plus, it means what kind of standards, right? And what kind of infrastructure, faculty that institute might be having. So students studying in NAAC and the ABET accredited programs can be assured that they will receive education which is highly academic quality and professional relevance, right? And that needs that the needs of the corporate world. उसमें industry में भी basically बच्चों को help मिलेगी जल्दी absorb होने की. Similarly, if your institute is ABET accredited and you want to go after doing a UG in India, you want to go for PG in America, you need not to get to the equivalency, right? So immediately you will be absorbed in MS in America. Accreditation helps in gaining confidence of the stakeholders, right? It's like once institute is accredited, so all your stakeholders, maybe students, parents, industry, right? So all the like industry people who approaches your university for some consultancy work, so they feel confident that okay, you are having the infra at par with the one of the good national level or international level institutions. Why do you need to accredit your programs? So there are a number of reasons. Number one is the best talent of the country. Like once your institution is accredited, right, by the national or the international accreditation body, you can attract the best talent of the country, right? So this will enhance the employability of your graduates, help the institution in securing necessary funds. So now, as I have mentioned earlier also, in NEP 2020, so Government of India, they have formulated the National Research Foundation also. So they will be releasing the funds to the institutes who will be accredited. So motivates faculty to participate actively in academic and related institutional departmental activities, right? और एक इकोसिस्टम जो है वो एक कंपटीशन का, एक रिसर्च ओरिएंटेड, राइट, कंट्रीब्यूशन टू द सोसाइटल प्रॉब्लम्स, उस तरह का एक इकोसिस्टम जो है वो क्रिएट हो जाएगा. Then type of accreditation. So as I have mentioned, there are different types of agencies, accreditation agencies. One is the regional level accreditation agency, state level, national professional accreditation agency, or international level professional accreditation agencies. So different accreditation agencies in India are NAAC, National Assessment and Accreditation Council, All India Council for Technical Education, and National Board of Accreditation, Ministry of Education. So these are of India. ABET is an international accreditation agency, accreditation board for engineering and technology. Then another is the Association to Advanced Collegiate Schools of Business, AACSB Internet. This is again an international body. Then another Indian accreditation agency is Central Advisory Board of Education, which we call it as CAB. All India Council for Elementary Education, All India Council for Secondary Education, UGC. So details of the top accreditation bodies. So I will brief you about the main accreditation bodies of India as well as the international. So NAAC is one of the pioneer accreditation body. It is an autonomous body established by the UGC to accredit and assess institutions providing higher education in this country. It helps in conduction of many workshops and seminars in the accreditation institutions, partnering with various state governments and professional organizations. It promotes accreditation and assessment. Then All India Council for Technical Education, in short we call it as ASCT, is a council for imparting technical education in India. It works under Departmental of Higher Education, Ministry of Education. So this body was developed in 1945 and it acts as an apex body to promote and survey technical education in India. It works to ensure quality through accreditation and formulates norms and standards. It funds in the priority areas, organizes different faculty development programs in the thrust areas so that the affiliated institutions faculty can be upskilled, right? So then National Board of Accreditation NBA was formed under ASCT as an autonomous body for regular evaluation of technical institutions and programs in accordance with the ASCT norms. So NAAC basically was for the university and NBA accredits the programs. Like in your university, under University of Institute of Engineering, you are having BE Mechanical Engineering as a program. Then MTech Mechanical Engineering is another program. So you can get accreditation for BE Mechanical, but you may not get the accreditation for MTech Mechanical, like if you do not fall under the prescribed criteria laid down by the MBA. Right? So NAC is for the complete university and NBA is for the programs. So its primary goal is to monitor quality and relevance of the courses available. Then Ministry of Education, earlier it was known as the MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource and Development. Later it was renamed as the Ministry of Education, MOE. So it established in 1985, it formulates the national policy on education and ensures its efficient implementation. In addition to improving the quality of education institutions in the country, it focuses especially on disadvantaged groups like poor, females, and minorities. Ministry of Education also provides financial help to the deserving students in the form of the scholarships. Then ABET International is the non-profit accreditation body organization that accredits the college and university programs in applied and natural science, electronics, engineering, and engineering technology. It is also an ISO 9001 accredited body organization. It is based in Baltimore, Maryland, and provides programmatic accreditation in India as well as 22 other countries. So peer review process is used to obtain ABET accreditation. Then AACSB International is again non-profit organization dedicated to the advancement and enhancement of business administration, education, and accreditation. Is the leading accrediting organization for bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degree programs in business administration and accounting. It was established in 1916. The ISO has granted AACSB international recognition. Then there are various professional accreditation agencies in India like Indian Nursing Council, Medical Council of India, MCI, Pharmacy Council of India, Dental Council of India, right? Bar Council of India. So Medical Council of India basically established in 1934. And the objectives of the council were basically to permanently register, provisionally register doctors with recognized medical qualifications, to reciprocate with foreign countries in the matters of mutual recognition of medical qualifications, to recommend for recognition or de-recognition of the qualification of medical institutions in India and abroad, to maintain uniform standards of medical education in undergraduate and postgraduate subjects. So, these are different functions basically MCI के हैं. Then Pharmacy Council of India, जो pharmacy के related जितने भी courses different institutions में चल रहे हैं, चाहे वो B Pharma हो, M Pharma हो या PhD हो, that basically being regulated by Pharmacy Council of India, right? It was established in 1948. It inspects the pharmacy institutions seeking approval under the Pharmacy Act. Then Dental Council of India, which monitors the functioning of the dental colleges in India. So it was established in 1949. So now I will let you know about the criteria-wise weightage for the NAC. So NAC, although in detail I will discuss with you in my another video, but in brief I would like to mention here that NAC possesses 7 criteria basically, right? So like criteria 1 is related to curricular aspects, right? And on the right hand side, I have mentioned like KI is the key indicator, right? So marks wise weightage I have shown. So like curricular aspects में 150 अगर आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी है तो 150 मार्क्स चाहिए, ऑटोनोमस कॉलेज है 150 चाहिए, अगर एफिलिएटेड कॉलेज है तो 100 मार्क्स चाहिए आपको. Similarly, teaching and learning evaluation, research consultancy, infrastructure, student support and progression, governance, leadership and management, institutional values, and best practices. Right. So your institution like जिस category में भी fall कर रही है, accordingly these are the weightages. So then NAAC basically offers the grade system, right? So agar on the scale of 4, basically, like here you can see this total marks are so these total marks are basically calibrated on the scale of 4, right? So if your score falls between 3.51 to 4, you are A double plus accredited, right? Similarly 3.26 और से 3.5 के बीच में तो A plus आपकी accredited हो जाएगी institute, and in the same way I have shown the different ranges, right? अगर 1.5 से कम रहता है स्कोर आपका 4 की स्केल पे, तो आपको डी ग्रेड दिया जाता है. It means your institution is not accredited. Then NBA criteria wise weightage and marks, total weightage जो है 1000 है. ठीक है. So here there are total 10 criterias, right, for tier 1 and tier 2 institutions. So tier 1 institution क्या होती है, tier 2 वो that I will let you know in one of my another video, right? So like if you score 750, you get accreditation for 6 years. अगर आपका 600 स्कोर रह जाता है तो 3 years तक आपको NBA accreditation मिल जाती है. So thank you very much. So basically objective of this video was to familiarize you about the accreditation, various accreditation agencies, right? Briefly, I have explained the marks-wise criteria for mark and NBA accreditation. क्या होता है, क्यों जरूरी है, क्या उसके benefits हैं. So we have discussed all this stuff. So I hope so this video will be beneficial for all of you. ठीक है. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया तो आप अपने फ्रेंड्स को जरूर रिकमेंड करें और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें. राइट. So thank you very much for your patience listening.